The National Broadcasting Company presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Good evening, friends. The next 15 minutes will be brought to you through the courtesy of the independent Kuklapolitan voters. Well, we aren't exactly independent because who of us is these days, but we have no definite affiliation. Our speaker of the evening is a gentleman who, after spending 1 week in Washington, would like to give you, well, not exactly a bird's eye view, more a dragon's eye view of his opinion of Washington and of what he proposes to do about it. Now, we, of course, cannot predict what his course of action will be, but we feel that this is as good a time as any to look a little closer into the future with Oliver J. Dragon. And so I ask you at this time to give him the warm Washington welcome of which I know you can do. At this time, Mr. Oliver J. Dragon.
Thank you very much, Washingtonians and friends of the Dragon Party all over America. People have asked me time and time again what I intend to do if I am nominated for the presidency on the Dragon ticket. Well, it was difficult for me to say, but tonight, in this little chat that I do so enjoy having with you over this wonderful medium of television, where's the camera? Television, I would like to tell you a few of the things that I stand for, that the Dragon Party stands for, things I have learned from my vast experience in these 5 short but...
Excuse me, I forgot the water. I'm so sorry.
In these 5 short but crowded days in Washington. It's in Washington. I have been able to glean several I have been able to get some very interesting, follow me, some very interesting, pardon me just a moment. I have been able to glean some very interesting facts. Fellas, can't you take your newsreels later? After. Stop the news. Thank you very much. Very nice of you. I have been able to really consolidate my ideas and opinions about the state of the nation. And I would like at this time to just lightly touch on some of these various things. First, fellow citizens and voters, let me tell you this.
Yes. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. No, it's not that party's headquarters. Heavens, it's not even that network. We don't even mention that here. Well, you try across the street. Yes. Excuse me. So sorry.
Fran.
Yes?
What was that about?
A gentleman came to make a speech.
Didn't he know I was making a speech here?
Well, he wasn't very interested in your speech. He has one of his own to make.
What was his name?
I can't say it.
As I was about to say, first, let me tell you, excuse me. Oh, there you are, Geraldine. I was looking everywhere for you. My gracious,
You mustn't jump out of the tank like that again when I'm cleaning it. Shame on you, Geraldine. Excuse me, are you all packed? Oh, you're making a speech. I'm sorry.
You keep them in ice?
On a hot day.
And so, where was I? Well, in 5 days, I have learned a great...
Hello? Oh, hello. Well, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Dragon. He's making a speech right now. Well, I wonder if you could... Well, I realize that a penny saved is a penny earned. Well, sure. Well, of course. All right. Just 1 minute. It's your mother. She insists on talking with you.
Hello, Mother. I'm making a speech. Well, I don't care. Why didn't you make it person to person? And I would have refused it until after the... Well, I don't know what to get her. What should we get Cousin Dorothy for Christmas?
Gee, I don't... For Christmas?
Mother buys early through the catalog.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I know... No, they're not here. No, he's in Florida.
Who's in Florida?
Harry.
Oh.
No, Margaret's in California. I don't know where Bess is. No, they're not the Blairs now. Well, it's almost... No, I didn't get to see it. There's nobody there. You can't get in. There's still... Mother, I'm making a speech, please. All righty, I'll call you afterwards. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll wear my rubbers. Goodbye.
We have a long cord.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it with me so
Do, will you, Fran, on the other side, because it really is awful. And so I was saying, fellow voters, fellow citizens of this great country.
Hello? Well, yes, he's here, but... Jack, it's for you, Jack.
Okay, coming, Fran. Pardon me, Ollie. Hello? This is Jack talking, Ollie. No. He's not around. You're welcome. Pardon me, Ollie.
As I was saying, we who have been here in Washington are... we have taken great care to see that...
Don't get it. Yes. Yes. No, I'm sorry. He's not here. Well, I know Arthur Godfrey is on almost any time, but not any place, you see. Yes. I'm terribly sorry. Yes. That's all right. Anytime. Excuse me.
And so that... Did you take the telephone off the hook?
No, but shall I?
Please.
Okay.
You expecting any more calls or anything?
That was the wrong party, wrong number.
Someone stationed outside the door?
Yeah?
Is everything all set, Fran?
I think so.
All righty. Would you start that introduction again now, Fran?
I forgot what I said. I'll end it with...
Start the introduction again!
And so I hope you will give him that warm Washington welcome, which I know so well you can do. Mr. Oliver J. Dragon.
3 cheers for the Red Rifle! 3 cheers for the Red Rifle! Isn't this the time for the parade to start?
You're a little late. It's been going through here for 15 minutes.
Parade time?
That-
Well, let's go.
Fran, I haven't even made my speech.
Well, what have you been doing? Well, gee, I'm sorry, Ollie.
There's not going to be any parades. I'm quitting. I'm not going to run. I'm through. Goodbye.
Well, Ollie, maybe...
I'm joining the Foreign Legion.
Maybe...
Goodbye.
Ollie, don't say goodbye.
So long.
Well, no. Come on now. If you didn't say anything, no one can hold you accountable for anything. If you haven't promised anything, then no one can say that you didn't keep your promise.
And besides, everybody who knows you, Ollie, knows what you stand for.
Sure.
What do I stand for?
I don't know. I just was wondering myself.
Well,
Everybody knows, though, and so I wouldn't worry about making a speech, or
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't even worry about a parade, because I walked a long way this afternoon and my feet are a little tired.
Are they really?
I just as soon just...
I lost the hammer for the... No, I didn't either, for the glockenspiel. You know, I've looked all over for that handle. Hammer, I mean.
Fran,
What?
we were supposed to have a rally today. Suppose we could just sing Get On the Dragon Wagon and let it go at that?
I think so.
Get on the dragon wagon and away we'll ride with Mr. Dragon in the driver's seat. Get on the dragon wagon and you'll be beside the friendly favorite from Dragon Retreat. From the frozen north to the deep south, the man of the hour is the man with the tooth. Get on the dragon wagon with the man we want. We mean the pride and joy of old Vermont.
We love you, Ollie, and
Side by side, we will ride with you to victory in 52.
Okay?
Oh, come on, it isn't as bad as that.
Well, it isn't just that.
What is it?
I just kind of hate to leave Washington.
Do you?
We've had such a good time here.
Has been wonderful, hasn't it?
Everybody's been so nice to us. So many things I haven't seen. Of course, there are a lot of things I did see. Didn't get over to the FBI like you did.
I did.
You saw all the exhibits and
Oh,
everything.
it's wonderful.
Wish I could have gone, but I couldn't make it either.
Mr. Hart took me around. Wonderful.
Mr. Hart? Oh, I bet it was fun.
Wonderful gentleman.
Yeah. Well, Franny, dear,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's practically time for us to leave.
Just
I-
almost.
Yeah, I just think that I should say we'll see you in Chicago. And this is Kukla.
And this is Fran.
This is Ollie.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Natalie.
May I just say that the views of Mr. Dragon do not necessarily represent the views of this station, nor, if I'm right, of Mr. Dragon. Thank you for a wonderful time in Washington. Good night.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie was brought to you from Washington by the National Broadcasting Company.